Oh, finally. Yeah, it's bad, but I think we're okay now. We all good. We all good. We all good. Have a bad internet connection. Yeah, it's 1-0, guys. Mamelodi Sundowns. It's half time. Mamelodi Sundowns leading Chippa United. 1 goal to nil. 1 goal to nil. Chippa have been under the proverbial sword because they've been under pressure from the first minute. Sundowns has been getting a lot of free kicks around the Chippa's box, and it's just pressure, and they ended up breaking. And Sundowns are leading at halftime. Yes, Sundowns are leading at halftime. So yeah, the goal was scored by Sales. Sales, the scorer, on the 31st minute. Chippa had been defending too deep for too long, and Sundowns ended up punishing them. The way they've been under pressure, there was going to be a moment like this. They've been defending too deep for being the home team. And I think it's the South American Sales who scored the goal. Yeah. We're still waiting for the second half. I'm sorry about the bad connection, guys. Internet. The internet has been really bad, my Wi Fi connection. Yeah, but Sundowns have dominated the game, 66% possession, so many free kicks around Chippa's box. And the only time I saw Chippa attack them was during a corner kick. There's a ball that just went past all and was a goal, turned into a goal kick. Yeah, that was the only time that Sundowns were really under any pressure in their box. But other than that, it's been all happening in half of the box and very close to their 18 area. So yeah, but Chippa have given themselves at least a chance to come back. They were defending solid, you know, all everyone was behind the ball because even the goal was scored with a lot of players behind. Well, they did miss an opportunity. It was a good cross ball, and the player just wanted to take it first time. All the Sundowns players are facing their own box, and then he didn't get it on target. And the frustration just kept mounting for Chippa United. And Sundowns will punish you when you're playing against them frustrated. There has to be a sense of keeping your head, because if everyone is angry at everyone else's mistakes, all that's going to happen, Sundowns is going to punish you because you'll be working against each other. You'll be angry at each other's mistakes and just looking for the next era. And there you're not playing football. You're playing the occasion. And I think Chippa have been a seasoned campaigner. They should manage the game better, but maybe the coach will have a good talk with the players and really try to open up the Sundowns defense a little bit more and not sit too deep. Because as long as they're defending deep, the chances of conceding are really high. They defended well for 30 minutes, but on the 31st minute, Saleh scored. So you can't defend too deep. Rather kick the ball forward and have a man who's going to make sure that at least the striker keeps the ball and tries to push the ball straight into Sundowns' half and try to keep it. Because if you're too deep, you cause yourself problems. So yes, guys, the connection was bad. Yeah, but we okay now. We okay. Let's just wait for the second half. Chippa have been in the league for long. I don't think they'll have a problem with coming up with a solution for this. They are season campaigners. I can't remember the last season we had a PSL season without Chippa United. So I'm sure they will try to maintain some sort of offensive barrage in the second half because they're defending way too deep and conceding. Yeah. Yeah. On the bench for Chippa United, they have Azola Tsobeni, Boy Madingwana, Kenneth Peters, Tamsanga Magwaza, Lenda. Temba Zwane for Sundowns is there, Peter Shalulile, Litlaku, Dunyelwa, Cupido, Mabena, Obas. Yeah, it's the depth again with Sundowns, but they still have Ribeiro missing, Mudau is missing. Yeah, we don't know what's happening. Lodge is also missing, so we're not sure what's happening with those players. They were not available in last week's MTN 8. Even today, they are some very visible absentees. But Peter Shalulile is there, although there had been rumors that he had moved to Esperance. Yeah, I think it's the Esperance of Tunisia. Yeah, but the visible absentees at Sundowns' bench is Ribeiro and, the season campaigner, Kuliso Mutao. So, yeah, maybe Sundowns will inform us what's going on with their contractual issues, or maybe they're being sold. Yeah, but as it goes right now, they're not available. So Chippa United behind, one goal down. Yeah, we'll just have to wait for the second half. And I think that's what's gonna happen now. Let's wait for it. Yeah, I think they're coming back. They're coming back onto the pitch for the second half. The fans are excited. They've really missed out on the PSL, or for the sponsor Betway Premiership. So yeah, the fans are really excited to have their live football back, especially the league, because that's games week in, week out. It's the bread and butter. Competitions, they do have many weeks in between, but yeah, with the Betway Premiership, it's games on the weekend, games during the week. So yeah, it's back. It's finally back. We can't wait for more games. The other fixtures, I should update on the other live fixtures because there's three other games which are live today. Let me check those. Oh, okay. At halftime, Amazulu are leading 1-0 against the newcomers, Orbit College. Richards Bay, the Natal Rich Boys. Yeah, the second half has just started. It's still 1-0. Marumo Gallants have a red card, but they also leading 1-0 against Richards Bay in the Pulukwane Derby, the Mpopo Derby. Pulukwane City. This is Makesi. It's 0-0. No, I don't show it. Guys, if I was going to show the broadcast, I only have, it's a live watch along. I just update the scores as it's happening. And with the other matches, I just posted them right now. Amazulu 1-0 up against Orbit College. Richards Bay is down by a goal to Marumo Gallants, but Marumo Gallants have a red card. Polokwane City versus Makezi, that's 0-0. Those are the games that started at the same time at 3. Guys, if I was going to have the rights to broadcast the live game, I don't think SABC or Supersport would broadcast it on their own channel if we could all just take their content, because Supersport and SABC have their own channels on YouTube, so that's copyright issues. Yeah. 18PK47. Insane, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't show it. It's just a live commentary, watch along. I give you the scores as and when it happens, and yeah. The last game for today will be Orlando Pirates after this game. This is Kukune. Oh, the last game will be Golden Arrows versus Siwelele at 8 o'clock. So there's a game after the Orlando Pirates game. So yeah, we've missed out on this soccer, but it's back. We even have the 8 o'clock game. So yeah, we're gonna watch a lot of football. Sundowns controlling the game with their signature shoe shine and piano, and they've adapted to some aspects of direct football, just some balls over the top. But yeah, Chippa United is not just rolling over. They came to play and they are playing. It's a Chippa United throw in. The ball is in the Sundowns half of the field. Offside against Chippa United. But the coach must have spoken to the players to be more brave because there seems to be more adventure from the Chippa United players, and they seem to be taking players on. And I hope this is not just small bursts of energy. I hope they will maintain this so that the game can be more interesting. Because it's gonna turn into last week's game where Sundowns just dominates the whole match, proceeding, and the opponents just follow along. But yeah, Chippa United, hopefully they will keep. Oh, wonderful pass by Adams. Yeah, Sundowns is adding direct play. They do knock the ball for a few passes. Then there's a direct pass as quickly as the space opens, looking for Rainers. And yeah, they're adding elements to their game that was not signature of the Sundowns. But it's a new season. They have to adapt to new problems because they're the team to beat. Everyone wants to beat Sundowns. I'm sure no one wants to see Sundowns taking the league again, guys. No. We appreciate them. 8 seasons in a row, that's too much. We know what Kevin Hunt talking about how his bid versus team, if it wasn't dismantled, this dominance from Sundowns wouldn't be there, but we can't speak about what ifs. The only thing we can speak about is Sundowns having won the league 8 seasons in a row, guys. It's getting irritating to an nth degree. There's no competition for Sundowns in the PSL. They play other competitions, but the PSL they dominate it. So yeah, maybe it's a new season. I heard Stelly's coach Steve Barker talking about they also in it to win the league. Yeah, hopefully we can have a winner, a different emblem. Because for the last 8 years, Sundowns has been dominating, and yeah, we would like to see something different, guys. We know that they invest a lot. They put a lot of money into their footballing institution, but Stellenbosch is a well-run team. I don't remember the last time Stellenbosch didn't have a sponsor. I didn't know Nama sponsors football until I saw it. That most of these South African companies that are based in Cape Town, they really do support their own because we've never seen some of those. Like, look at Cape Town City, FNB, and I didn't think they were interested in football, but they supported Cape Town City. And yeah, Sundowns is playing two, three quick passes, then they go direct two quick passes, then they go direct. They're not sitting too much on the ball. They're adding elements to their game, which were not there because it's a new season. And yeah, hopefully the coach will come up with answers because right now, Chippa being at home is you can't see the home advantage. Sundowns is still dominating. The ball is still in Chippa United's half of the pitch. Sundowns knocking the ball again. Then they go direct as quickly as possible. Two or three quick passes, then they go direct. Because last week they were playing two or three quick passes, then switching it to either flank. This week they're going direct to their number 9, Ikram Reyners. The coach of Chippa is making 2 substitutions. I can see Philander, number 17, and the other player the coach is speaking to. Yeah, so something has to give from Chippa because the dominance is too much. Nothing has changed. A foul from Tariq Matthews. Fawaz Bazadin playing his first game officially in the PSL for Sundowns. And I want to really look at him. It's Azola Matrose coming on, the number 10. Coming off, Philander is coming on, and the other player, I think it's Mokotsi. Oh, direct ball from Chippa United. I think it's a corner kick. Yeah, they have to do that. You can't go toe to toe against Sundowns. Just go direct, route one. You know, they can't try to go toe for toe against Sundowns. They're gonna just get exposed. Philander, the player that just came on, he's the one who's taking the corner kick. Let's see if the coach can win this. Oh, nice catch from South Africa's number 1, Ronwen Williams, the nation's finest, Africa's finest. So yeah, Chippa must go direct, and they're pressing higher. They're pressing higher, and not letting Sundowns sit comfortably on the ball. Yeah, they're making things untidy, and there's nothing else you can do but to play like that. Philander's impact can already be felt. I'm not sure if Fawaz Basadin came off because Mudiba seems to have dropped to the left back, and I don't see. I think Mdunyela came on the right hand side of the pitch. Sundowns still going direct. They nearly disturbed the Chippa goalkeeper there. I don't know what he was doing, but at least it gave the team some relief. And why didn't he hold the ball? Oh, they judged for the ball to be an offside against Ikram Reyners. Sundowns were just too direct. They moved the ball too quick. I guess he was beyond all other players. Chippa is trying to play their way out the back, and they're gonna, yeah. At least now they're going direct, trying to play the ball behind Sundowns' defense, and that's the only way. Cause trying to play the ball and do what Sundowns is doing from the back, trying to play, you're gonna create problems for yourself, and Sundowns is gonna punish any mistake. That's what they did last week. Yeah, that's what they've been doing. But centrally, Chippa United seems to have adjusted, and they're not giving Sundowns any time to play those passes. The only players that seem to be playing the passes right now are the centre backs, Musa Libusa and Gran Kekan. Yeah, Fawaz Bazadin came off. I'm not sure if it was a technical substitution or whether he got injured. Chipa is under pressure, fouled a man near their own box again. So it's careless, just pulling him back. Mdunyelwa brought down by Mudise. They're just piling the pressure. Zwane is coming on, and Ronan Williams came over to give Mshishi the belt. Musa Libusa comes off, and Jaden Adams comes off. Keanu Kupidu came on at the back to replace Musa Libusa, and Atazane came on for Jaden Adams. Yeah, it's a free kick very close on the right hand side, Chipa's left hand side, and it's very close to the box. Allende is behind the ball. This might cause problems for Chippa United. They've been playing well in the second half. It's really careless that they would foul a player so close to their own pitch, but Sundowns did not use that. I'm not sure. They still want to play from the back, and Sundowns is pressing them high. They're gonna cause problem for themselves. You can't want to play. It's a quick counter from Sundowns from the throw in, and they're under pressure. Under Zwan, Other Zwan, Temba Zwane. Other Zwan is the Amazulu coach. They're defending too deep because they want to play the ball from the back. I don't know why they keep insisting on doing that. Because they're putting themselves under pressure, and Sundowns is playing the ball very close to their box, moving it like a horseshoe type of tactic right in front. Oh, beautiful pass from Ikram Reyners. Good defending from Chippa United, but they are defending too deep. The ball still goes to Mudiba, and they're defending way too deep. And it all started with not playing a direct ball, trying to be a build up team. I know sometimes you train it, but when you play against a team like Sundowns, you have to show respect because now they're under pressure. And Sundowns is relentless in their attack. And they fouled the player, and it could be brought back for a foul. Matthews is down. Chippa is just putting themselves under pressure. I don't know if the referee judged it, but it's careless. They're defending too deep. And it all started from those players, two center backs who wanted to play the ball from the back. It's not necessary when you're playing against Santos. Oh, Matthews is up. I don't think it's a free kick. The play on, the referee judged that it was a play on. Oh, it was an offside. Yeah, there's an offside. They still want to play the ball from the back. Okay, they're going direct, trying to play the ball behind Sundowns. At least they get a throw in deep in Sundowns territory. That's the only way they can go about it, because when they keep trying to play the ball amongst the center backs, they get pressed so high. At least now, yes, direct ball to Fulenda. Oh, he plays a nice pass. Oh, I think that was that's a goal. Quick passes in the box. Chippa United get themselves a goal. The ball behind the box, and he passes, which is what Philander did. They just got an equalizer. But the man that was brought down on the box is still down, while the other players, Mfetane with the goal, they're still celebrating. But the player who played a wonderful touch, Philander, and then his left back played a beautiful pass, and then they he took a shot. Philander took a shot which deflected to Mfetane, and he didn't even he hit the ball first time, didn't take a touch each. Pass accuracy is 67% for Chippa United. It's 87% for Sundowns. Ball possession 72% to 28%. Shot is 11 for Sundowns, 6 for Chippa, one shot on target and 3 shots on target for Sundowns. So yeah, it's the 81st minute and the game has had a balanced equilibrium after the equalizer from Chippa United. Sundowns seem a little bit out of it. The dominance that they used to, it's really, they're really slightly shaken by Chippa's substitutions and how they've come back resolutely in the second half, and especially after getting the goal. You know, you can see the frustration from Tebogo Mokoena. He was lunging with studs showing, tackle in the central midfield, but I don't know if the referees are talking, but I think they're gonna bring the Chippa medical staff, because there's no VAR, so that can't be a red card. If it wasn't judged on the first reaction from the referee, yeah, I think it's Siabi who is on the stretcher. Yes, because in Chapelo Morena, what's happening with Chapelo Morena? I haven't seen him for the past 2 games. He's not in a bench. I think it might also be contractual issues like Mudao. Maybe the players want to get a better package because, age. Age is a factor. And no one is going to play football forever. So they're probably looking for the best deal they can get. And maybe Sundowns feels like they're already on a high package. I think the frustration is getting to Sundowns players. They're not used to, because it was his own player. He tried jumping over him and he knocked him with his knee. But the player is up. There's only one man outside for Chippa United. Sundowns is in an unfamiliar territory right now. They're being rattled by the resurgence from Chippa, especially after they scored the goal. Yes, guys, it's 5 minutes to go. In Polokwane, it's still 0-0 in the Limpopo Derby. 1-1 for the Richards Bay versus Marumo Gallants match. Good save by Nwabali. He really... Oh, Sundowns players are really frustrated now, knocking everyone off the pitch. And I think Nwabali got a knock there. He just took everyone out, even his own man, to get that ball out of his box. Yeah, the Chippa is throwing in everything, including the kitchen sink. So they really want this one. AmaZulu is still one goal leading the newcomers. One goal up leading Obed College. Richards Bay and Marumo Gallants, it's 1-1 with Marumo having the red card. And yeah, in this game it's still 1-1 and it's 5 minutes to go. And the referee's additional time. Chipampangasi, seems delighted with his team. And it's another corner. But, South Africa's finest, safe hands. And Sundowns is also going direct. Wonderful pass there from Ronan Williams. But resolute defending from Chippa. Yeah, Sundowns is a little bit rattled. The game hasn't gone their way. But there's still time. Anything could happen. If Chippa make a mistake, Sundowns will punish and vice versa. But I think Chippa is defending too deep right now. I think they're comfortable with a single point, even at home. You gotta respect the reigning champions who've been reigning for the past 8 seasons. So yeah, just champ of champs. Direct ball again from Chippa United, just looking for space behind, but that was good communication between Cupido and Gran Kekana to make sure that the ball is not played behind them. Resolute defending, even on the central line. Chippa's attacking players are defending and pushing Sundowns back. Sundowns still probing and looking for that, but good defending, looking for... And now Chippa, I thought they were playing the build-up again. But as long as they knock the ball back to Sundowns' half, they seem to be relieving the pressure, even if for a moment, and they get a chance to regroup. And then the front line is the first line of defense. And the slick passes from Sundowns. Oh, and they just said he must stand up there from the referee. But I think he went out of the pitch, or did he come back? He Yes, the Chippa United players are celebrating a tackle like a goal. It's the closing minute. Everyone is feeling the pressure from Sundowns. The legs are becoming heavy because it's attack after attack. And yeah, another Chippa player down. I think is feeling some heavy legs, but I think he will get back. The referee has just asked him to go out, if only for a moment, because the match had to be stopped so that he can be attended. Uh, More pressure from Sundowns. They're looking for that 2-1 goal to get the 3 points, to start the season positively. And this looks like for as far as Chippa United is concerned, this is a positive result for them as it's go. Oh, wonderful. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Sundowns, but Mabena, he missed that one, the young man. Oh, wonderful play there from Tembazwane, guys. He's just getting better with age. Wonderful. So close to the 16 box. And as soon as the player came to him, he released the ball. And oh, wonderful touch. And he drew two players close to him. And it was two touches. And then Mapena just, hit the side netting. Chippa, no nonsense defending right now. Anywhere is good enough. Sundowns wanted brought back. Good fighting from Chippa. Direct play. This could be a counter-attack. Many of the Sundowns players are facing their own box, but he has delayed playing the ball back into the box. But yeah, at least Chippa have absorbed the pressure, and they, in Sundowns' half, yeah, they really disturbed Sundowns for a moment because they had pushed up and they go direct again. Oh, only good defending there from Dunyelwa. And yeah, Chippa is showing a good account of themselves here. They just not allowing Sundowns to free flow in their own box. They have resolute no nonsense defending, just the defenders kicking the ball out. And that has been what has brought them to the game. Just playing the ball directly behind Sundowns' center backs. Nobali just catches that ball, and yeah, the Chippa bigwigs are really enjoying the pressure that they're putting. More substitutions. I guess they're really gonna get this point from the bench. The direct approach from Chippa is really giving them some joy in and around Sundowns' back. Oh, careless pass there, and I think Tebogo Mokoena is gonna get a yellow card. It was a careless pass, and he had to react because the Chippa player was going on the counter. He did have his own players, but as a CDM, your most important job is to protect the center back pairing and to ensure that they go through you before they go. So it was the man or the ball. He lost the ball and the man down. Yeah, it's referees optional time. The Sundown bigwigs are not enjoying this. They can tell that Chippa is really bringing in their A game. Defensively, they've been resolute. The direct approach, trying to play the ball behind Sundown centre backs, has been very effective for Chippa. And yeah, that's how you show respect for the league champions. You need to give them the respect. Otherwise, if Sundowns playing the ball from the back, you're gonna have problems. Sundowns will punish you. Sundowns, it's 3 minutes additional time, and Sundowns is still on the attack, but resolute defending from Chippa. Quick pass, good defending. Sundowns get a corner kick. They're telling each other to switch on. Semi Siabi, you know, 5 minutes have been added. Chippa defending the corner from Allende. Good defending from Chippa. Most of the Sundowns players are facing their own box, but good defending from the Sundowns pairing at the back. They recycle the ball and they're going again. Chippa has more players behind the ball. So this is good. Oh, and it's a goal kick. Ikram Reyners had two players pressing him under pressure. Sundowns are in unfamiliar territory. They're used to dominating, and Chippa is just taking that away from them, frustrating the young man Litlaku, and yeah, even the coach is frustrated. Direct play still from Chippa. They get a throw in Sundowns' half. The direct play has really saved this game for Chippa because them trying to build up from the back was bringing nothing but pressure from Sundowns. Mabena 1-on-1. Oh, good defending. That was nice cover. He beat the man, but he didn't allow him. He didn't allow him to go alone. And I thought it was going to be a foul, but it was an amazing tackle. Only the ball stayed behind. Good defending there from Chippa. Sundowns again, recycling the ball with Mabena. Oh, good defending from Chippa again. They get a throw in. It's resolute. The legs are heavy, you know. They've been defending from the first minute. Sundowns coach feeling the heat. He's feeling the heat. A yellow card for time wasting. Chippa doesn't want the ball in their half. It's going to be a long throw down the line. It's a direct ball. Sundowns under pressure, just kicking the ball up. Falls for Chippa player. They're also pressing Sundowns deep, not allowing their central midfielders to turn on the ball. And this is a good display from Chippa. The substitutions, they really have been effective. Yeah, wonderful defending. Wonderful defending from Chippa. And they're celebrating every tackle like it's a goal. Oh, and the match is over. Chippa United get a draw. They're celebrating. Sundowns are really unhappy with it. I think there was still a moment or two left. Can see the frustration from the Sundowns players. But yo, this is PSL Focus. Please like, comment, and subscribe. A wonderful game again. Let's look at the final scores from the other matches before we leave. Polokwane City versus Makezi. The full-time score is 0-0. Full-time score for Richards Bay versus Marumo Gallants, who had a red card, is 2 Marumo Gallants, 1 Richards Bay. Amazulu versus Orbit College, it remained 1-0. Amazulu win the game, and it's full-time. Chippa United versus Mamelodi Sundowns, which was the last live game. This full-time, it's 1-1. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for the support. This is PSL Focus. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're coming back again in a few moments' time for the Orlando Pirates game. Thanks a lot.